So, you've heard me on my show, Paranormal Soup, talk about my cheap portal. Basically, me taking Steve Huff's portal concept and finding a cheaper way to do it. It is cheaper. It isn't as great as Steve Huff's portal. I will say that right off the bat. If you got $433 roughly, it's about what it cost you to buy the main parts for the portal on Amazon. I would do it if you can spend that money. Me, I don't have that kind of money right now, and my wife would kill me if I tried. So I came up with a cheaper way of doing it. Now, I've been doing it because I didn't think about the cords I had. I had the cords all wrong, thinking about it, the audio. This whole time I had ability to do it portable. Before I was using this, my little mixing board. I got a big one for my show too, and this one too. But I was using that to power the signal, what I didn't really need to. I just needed the right kind of cord. So first you got your tablet with the SCD1, which I got playing right now. What you need is the right kind of cable ends. So you need, I have an adapter, I don't have this cable, but you can buy a cable that has this end with that end. That's what you need. So if you got that kind of cable, or you can get a cable that has both those ends that I just showed you, like this end, and get an adapter. You can find a Radio Shack, you can find them online. The key ingredient is this little baby. Now, the real one's called an iRig. This is a cheaper one you can get for $9. So, and technically, not counting your speaker cost or the cost of your phone, technically my cheap portal costs $9, and maybe a little bit more depending on how far you want to go with it. What I use is a free app you get on. I know it's on iPhone. I'm sure they have something equivalent, or they might have this on Android. I don't know. But it's called AmpKit. And the first free pedal you get is a noise gate. So this noise gate is one of the main concepts to Steve Huff's portal. Again, his portal is the noise gate pedal he recommends. He, probably is it's gonna give you the best results. This is a cheaper way of doing it. Now, I've gotten results with this. You can watch my show on my YouTube channel. Please subscribe. You will see the results I've gotten on there, and I think they're pretty good, especially getting to play them through this little mixing board into my show. Actually, it goes all into 3 mixing boards that goes into my show. Playing it through there, you get a really clear audio. But what I wanted was it to be portable, so I can take it anywhere and not have to have it plugged into a mixing board that has to be plugged into a wall. This here, as long as you have your phone charged, your tablet charged, your speaker charged, it's portable. You don't need to plug it into anything else. Just have to have the right cable. So hopefully this SCD one's still playing. I'll turn the speaker on. Now I'll turn the noise gate off. So here it comes through. Turn the noise gate on. I can adjust the level. I got it up pretty high right now. Turn it down. So you can see just how much audio you want to come through. It's a bit touchy. I'm still experimenting with what level works best. I think somewhere in the 8.0 usually. Of course, doing this one-handed and the phone keeps moving while I try to adjust it isn't working very well. That's 7.4. Alright. So if anything would like to communicate for this test, can you tell me your name? And like I said, I don't have the reverb on here too much, but I got the reverb on the SCD1. Buy the Ecology pedal. It's $5. It's got really good reverb. I just don't have that on this phone. I have it on my iPhone 6 I'm using to videotape this with. But technically, this setup will cost you roughly $9 for this. You can get it on Amazon. It's called Flanger. And it just sends the audio out through this, into here, into your phone, and then back out again out this, into the speaker. That's all you need. So if you listen to my show, that's a basic cheap portal setup I have. Is it as good as Steve's? Is it as good as Steve's portal? No, not at all. But I have gotten communications. First time I tested this out, I was using the Sony X10 as my ITC device. I actually got my grandmother's voice, or her name, that came through, and it said my keyword with her, which is "my beautiful boy," was the last word she said to me. So I do believe I've gotten legitimate communication. If you watch my show when I had Steve Huff on, it actually commented, said energy and hard. This probably is harder for them to use. You know, Steve adds a copper wire to his to try to get results. He says it helps facilitate communication. So there's no copper wire. There's no anything except for the copper wire that's in these cables. But otherwise, I think you can get results with this. If you can't afford the Portal, this might be a device for you to start experimenting with that kind of same Portal concept. And maybe one day you can afford to get the real thing. But until then, if you want to experiment with the idea of noise reduction and reverb, this is could be your first step for a relatively really cheap price that you can take anywhere with you. Very portable. I want to put it in a box together and ignore all these other wires. This is all stuff from my crazy show where I rip a hole in the universe. As my friends like, I'm tearing a hole in the universe all the time I go on the air. It's crazy. But this here is all you need. Just this, the one cable, and a cable out into your speaker. And this is a cheap-ass speaker, so it doesn't sound the greatest. You can get a really good speaker. I want to get one of those LED ones that light up with the music and that, and I want to build a box around it. And I'll have a digital interface. I do love the digital interface. It's a very nice little combo. So if you like this video and this works for you, tell me what results you get with it if you think it's working good. I saw one other guy on ITC, I just at the moment forgot his name, who did the same thing with the app kit. So I don't know if he ever saw what I was doing, and that's how he came up, or two great minds thought alike. But it seemed to work for him. He's getting good results with it. I want to know if you do this, if you get any great results. Let me know on my Facebook. If you got any questions about this, just send me a message on private message on Facebook, and I'll try to answer best. But it's really simple. All you need is this flanger or iRig. iRig's the actual name brand of the one that, you know, but it's like $20 for the basic iRig. But that's all you need. You can have your own basic Portal with the same kind of... I swear to God, it just said Steve Huff. Did you just say Steve Huff? Any communication before I shut this video down? Give us a little test. How many fingers am I holding up? How many fingers? I thought I heard two. Can you say goodbye? Ah, goodbye. Haha. So it does have some use, I think. I think it could be a legitimate tool for researchers that can't spend the money yet to get the Portal. But if you do get that money, I will one day build a Portal. I'm building one for my friend Judy. And it's not hard to build Steve Huff's Portal at all. It's just having the money to do it. So thank you guys. Like I said, like this video, subscribe to my page, let people know about Paranormal Soup. I will be back October 4th with Suzanne or Exie Suzanne Smith, who's a psychic medium and author. So I will see you October 4th, 10 p.m. to midnight. This Sunday I have my son's birthday party, so no show. All right, guys, talk to you soon.